The Coming One. You will see things that will amaze you. The story of Christ has been with humanity for 2,000 years. It is the story of a human being endowed with miraculous powers to heal other human beings, including those assumed dead, and who had the inner authority to speak truth to power. His healing ability and spiritual authority revealed that he was endowed with supernatural powers. So began the journey on earth of the one who became known as Jesus the Christ. More remarkable than his power to heal by spiritual means was what occurred upon his crucifixion by the Roman authorities, who felt it necessary to expunge him from their world. What they could not have anticipated was his reappearance in spiritual form to his disciples. Christ's triumph over death, as his resurrection became known, endowed humanity with a concept of being reborn in spirit. This was the impelling force behind the apostles, who formed the movement that became the early church. Those teachings about spiritual love, peace, justice, humility, righteousness, purity of heart continue to spread throughout the world. Yet they did not have the impact anticipated by the inner government of our planet. If they had, the course of human history would have been vastly different from what it has been. Absent from the understanding of most people at the time was the true meaning of the words "Follow me," spoken by Jesus to his apostles. There was a lack of comprehension of what it means to follow in the footsteps of a divine human being. The requirements for self-transformation were as yet unknown. Thus, as the Gospels spread across the globe and across the centuries, they turned into teachings to improve human behavior, to rein in the baser aspects and foster the better self of believers. In the goal of spreading the Christian teachings to ordinary people, the idea of spiritual transformation was lost from sight. To love one's neighbor as oneself is to improve the human condition. And were that to have happened, our world would have been transformed. But the deeper meaning of the words "follow me" became subject to long centuries of misinterpretation. The key message in the teachings of Jesus was a radical call to transform human nature. That message was premature for the humanity of that time and remains so for many people today. But the wheels of evolution are now actively moving in this direction. To follow the pattern of Christ is to become a full-blown citizen of the new world.
In the coming era, he will return to dwell with humanity as the world teacher, fostering the transformation of human beings by exposing the path of spiritual development, by which the dross of the human personality is transmuted into the golden light of the soul, the light that will illumine the new earth. As Christ approaches humanity for the second time, the beneficence of his countenance will light the hearts of all who recognize him and are drawn to be near him. His being will radiate the love that issues from the Creator and Sustainer of Earth's life, and from the spiritual hierarchy known as the center of all love on our planet. He will be accompanied by masters of love and wisdom, and countless others in the ranks of the hierarchy who will serve to ignite the inner fires of all who can be reached with this essential message. A new earth is being born. Those who can hear us will be its pioneers. Those who can see us will know the truth of our words. For this new world will draw the heart of humanity into visible manifestation by the glow of its love. Do not fear, but rejoice in what will be coming forth into the light of day. Prepare to be blinded by this light and astonished by its power to heal the human heart.